if you want to understand more about the symbology of the Hermes symbol, it's always the serpent with the staff. What does that mean? You see a cross, Masonic, ancient theologies, whatever it may be. What is that? That's phallic worship. They're worshiping the perversion of the sexual energy tied to the material. What's the opposite of sexual perversion? It's purity. It's purity. In human terms, it's purity. So that's how you achieve better results within your life, neglecting depression, anxiety, whatever may be. Not going to the side of materialistic chase and phallic worship, bro. You know?
Dude, that's insane. Like, that was so well put.
And that's a Bible principle, though. That's literally a Bible principle. It says in the Bible, you cannot serve two gods. And one of those gods that they mentioned was money, was materialism. You can't be a slave of two gods.
Wait, but what he just said was so true, because that goes back to like Egyptian mythology and Egyptian understanding.
It's almost like Exodus happened in Egypt.
Sex versus everything else. It's literally that.
Every god is just it's one of the sins, right? They all have their sin because they're not gods, right?
Okay, on that, there was a guy that said like there is an aspect of divinity to this archetype. I disagree. There is no aspect of divinity. What all pagan religions have in common is these 7 archetypes, which are, by coincidence, also like 7, like the 7 deadly sins. So when basically what happened was these pagans looked at the stars and saw, if you believe in geocentrism, you have these all the stars that go with the will of God. So in this counterclockwise direction, only 7 stars actually don't go in this pattern. So the ancient pagans would look up at the stars that don't move with the rest of them and would give to the stars personalities, characteristics, human characteristics. And that's where they end up like doing human sacrifice and shit. So there is no aspect of divinity to this planetary archetype. That's what the elites do. If you see Freemasonry, it's like a mix, a cocktail of all ancient religions.
With the Freemason and also the pagan religions, do you not agree though that they received some sort of gnosis or revelation to build weapons, to like make a spear?
Yes.
To do a sacrifice, how do you do a sacrifice properly? Like, so these stars.
That's why they do it. They exchange their soul for goods in the material world, and they use these 7 archetypes. That's why they worship astrology. Astrology is tied to these fucking planets.
Yeah, and remember, knowledge is a demon that's worshipped as well. Knowledge is not God.
Knowledge is the truth.